Robert Chagulanyi is also running his campaigns, and very soon he'll be heading out of the eastern region because that is where he is right now. And yesterday, like always, Robert Chagulanyi had tear gas following him wherever he goes. It's like that is his, how do I call it? His campaign word, the symbol. His campaign symbol is the tear gas. Literally, he should have put it on his poster as his campaign symbol. Where Bobi Wine goes, he has a very large crowd that they fail to control, and then tear gas happens. Now, a coalition yesterday that is a human rights coalition came up, and they were asking and condemning, it's a horse, they were condemning police brutality once again and saying it has to stop, it has to end, tear gas use has to stop, and they're saying that the SOPs put in place are bogus. Bagambie, what the SOP measures and the measures put up is doing to the Ugandan political arena is it's killing democracy. And that's what they say. Kubanga, they say at the end of the day, we have seen people violating the SOPs and they're not going to control these crowds regardless of what they do. And all it is doing is hurting people. There's tear gas, people are being beaten, people are being hurt. And they say democracy is being ruined, and these SOPs need to
olaba kino ekintu kya COVID-19 Tariq and Latifa kino ekintu kya COVID-19 ekituufu kiri nti bakyonoona right from day one cause toyinza kuŋŋamba nti gwe Semaka wewaka oteddewo amateeka g'ewaka ate gwe omugwa agamenya. Definitely no one will respect you at home. So that's what exactly is happening. Nigeria, maybe I wanted to challenge the Minister of Health. Okay, gestation period bagita batya?
Gestation is a good one to use,
yes, for COVID-19 is 14 days. Tuli mu week, eno week je tugendamu yakumeka yakubiri. Kati katulinde by the end of this week shall we have a massacre of COVID-19 in the northern region? Okay, because bonna abasinga batandikiddewa mu northern region. Crowd jone gitubadde tulaba ebaddewa mu northern region. Kati katulinde after 2 weeks what exactly is going to come out in that region.
Does the 16,000 number represent what is happening in the political arena, or it's too small to represent what is happening in the political arena?
Too small.
Okay.
Really
so we expect, if it's meant to happen, then we expect what? A number of what? 20,000, 50,000? Like Tariq, what are you looking at?
Wakati awo. Naye botunda Robert Chagulanyi ensonga gye tubogerako ey'okuba nti nno ye essaawa zino yaliko tukkiriza obagaana. Ati butuda mu eje yabadde mu Eastern Region wabadde instance yokuba nti no honorable Watongola Allah musasire ebyamusobako yafudde naye ate government etwaga nti no yafudde COVID-19 family yavudde openly bakunganya bali bagamba nti no bakiwakanya omutanda bakufa kuki COVID-19 so ekyo kyatadde mu bwongo bw'abantu b'omu Eastern baba bebusoga baga nti ebyogera government eyinza okubeera byezimbawo nga si bituufu kati kizibu nnyo okugamba nti ogenda bagaana okukuŋŋaana ng'olina ne katemba gwe bayita katemba gwoteekawo ne balaga obalemesa okuba nti bakola ki bagenda eri omuntu waabwe recently abaddewo omukyala w'ebusoga naye yakuŋŋaanya NRM bakunya babadde bamuyiga nga yakuŋŋaanye kati tositolina kugamba ate banabe mayuga abantu obagaana okuŋŋaanira kwani Bobi Wine so kigendako kizibu nnyo
ejo nabadde njogera n'omukuku navutamala emirundi. He made a statement that I wanted to borrow. Yagambye bano wa Ministry of Health and the COVID-19 task force kate kyali abakiririzaamu tebalina kye bayinza kwogera ne bakikkiriza. Jane Luther Cheng yasooka okula ddala okyonoonera ddala ne tulaba Anite bonona bali kusaidia NRM. So yakoze statement n'agamba nti the best idea that would come out is okusooka bonna task force yonna n'ogiyiwa n'oleeta abantu bapya.
But no, it's true because olaba
ne minister bonna n'obayiwa n'oleeta tiimu mpya.
Ali in politics. Once you're the Ministry of Health of politics, because you're already preaching against what you're doing. You're already saying people shouldn't have a gathering. Now you're in politics, that means you're not going to refrain from having a gathering. Now how are people supposed to trust what you're saying when you yourself is not practicing it. So it's a question that needs to be asked. And Tamale's words, he's always extreme, isn't he? But he may be right about that. For people to trust that there's COVID-19 and trust the system, nobody in that particular category has to be in politics. To be fair.
Bolaba ensonga ya COVID-19 n'enkungana nti ina abantu okumbe ekolako abantu bakolako. Wano juzi twalabye ekya empya twali kifo kino kyennyini. Alan Sewanyana alikita yesawa zinene. Nenge yagenzo na COVID-19. Yakuba olukungana emulungwa ngena abantu basinkanye ne bajja ne police agenda gambo olukungana tuli mateeka era breaking the SOPs. Ne bajja ne dispersing abantu badduka nene mukudduko ono okwataka abantu be bana. So yagenze ekibuye ku police okuba nti aba bailing out ne bampe bukumi munda. Kiyetu weka tuwe tukunonya. Buru straight away mu court era kati alikitalya. So nolaba ngate waloba labe abakubye enkungana. Bonga muteka kigaba kutte.
Andi bana Uganda balaba.
Yeah, bana Uganda balaba. Kati ebintu ngebyo labanga mbutuufu. You can't preach against what you're doing. Gwobyogera ne you walk the talk.
Recently Bobi Kulu ba Catherine Kusasira bano babajo bonna bali Arua. You saw a crowd.
Yes.
But I didn't see any can of tear gas being pulled out.
Obo na ngamba. Opancho sina kukosa kigambo ekyo. Nti aba candidate. Nti bagana ba candidate. Bebe Kulu candidate.
Katika anonya chimukalu.
Ngamba na wewe bali nyanyonya chimukalu. So, tulime kubuzabuza eggwanga. Eggwanga lutambuze ngbeje no batuiza mbonga ya mazima. Bukiwa teri nkunga ndibenga teri nkungana.
If it's there, they open up the political arena. Actually, today I'm actually on the same page. After seeing what is happening, because at the end of the day, they have failed to control the NUP crowd. They have tried and they have failed. What next? Can the Ministry of Health come up and give us the next thing to do with this situation that is going on? Because it looks like there'll be no change in the NUP camp. It's going to continue like that and then until time immemorial. So what is the solution?
Police na yakoze, I don't see it. I don't think that solution will also be valid. Bavde ni bagamba nti bagenda kugoba badipisa balemeddwe okola ki okudispersing a crowd. Ne bagamba bagateeka ebizindalo ku motoka ya police nti basooke bayiseyo the prior announcement before they pull out the tear gas and the bullets and whatever. Nti kati bajja bagamba mwabe ggulu mwabali abwe kuŋŋaanidde wano muveewo muyite wano tugenda kuba wano tear gas ataveewo gomanyi. So I mean, I don't see it happening. People are chanting their candidate. Ngoli mukuyisa bizindalo.
Batu batandika wano police azanyiro mbozi ya NRM. Ngola abantu bukaseera president yadaitanga bagenda bereku. Ninga bakunganye ku makuru. Tutoboti ya gas. So,
but to be fair, there are not as many as the NUP.
However,
my concern comes back to the fact that SEC says that Bagena disqualifying a candidate.
No, tesobola.
No. But here's the question.
Chairman of the Electoral Commission is a lawyer, he's a judge, okay? But
here's the question I was asking. How do you gauge between the candidate calling the people to come and the candidate telling them don't come but they come? Ogena gejingo okugamba candidate ono has it goberera damateka. It's not easy for them and they cannot do that because they're going to have an uprising that will be beyond them to manage. And I don't think that's a solution to this problem. I think the solution is the person who started the guidelines, and that is the Ministry of Health. Otandi say, stop what you have started and look for a bigger solution. Increasing the number to 200 is not a good enough solution, as we've seen. It worked for a short period of time, but it's not going to work.
And what reasons are they giving? Why not 50? Why not 70? And why 200?
Well, because they have
why not 500 or 1,000?
They have seen the energy and zeal that people have in this and they knew it was coming. It's not like they hadn't seen the political, arenas and the political field that we've had before this. The campaigns are crazy. But take it, even now people have calmed down in their campaigns. We had crazy campaigns before this, and I miss them. The music, the dance.
Anyway, I also missed taking a break, and we promise you that we'll be coming back later on. But for now, the first show takes a break. Good morning.